Now, let me address, we'll go to my second topic. So let me address all this back and forth between Dr. Umar Johnson, Tariq Nasheed, and Boyce Watkins. Here's what I originally was going to do. Originally, I was going to do this live stream and literally sit here and read a book and then say at the end, well, that's all that needs to be said about that. Because it really has no impact on my life. None. This back and forth between Tariq, Umar, and Boyce, no impact. Has no relevance on my life at all. In fact, I would rather just go to sleep. Just do that. I'd rather just go to sleep. But I opted not to do that. So let me start. So I don't have any dealings with any of the three of them. I don't. Used to deal with Boyce a lot. 2012, when Glad came after me with my Super Bowl tweets, he wrote a column. I disagreed with it. I said, brother, how you know me? You could have picked the phone up. I could have gave you the backstory. And then he was like, oh, yeah, I understand. He said, you right. So next time I do something, I'll hit you first. And then 2 days later, he wrote a column again. And he made a comment about my wife that pissed me off. And then after that, I was like, I'm done. I mean, that's just how I roll. I'm done. I've seen them. Yo, what's up? I keep it moving. I mean, when you show your character to me, I'm good. Tariq Nasheed, I had him on the show with one of his hidden colors. Then I think he had gone on one of the cable networks, and he had trashed Yodit Tuwelde, an attorney out of Dallas, I know, good sister. Called her a bed wench, all kind of stuff, and I defended her. So then he started attacking me and kept going. So I was like, done. Done. I mean, if I don't entertain toxic people. At Umar Johnson, our show, three or four times. Last time he came on, folks were like, oh my God, I got ambushed. He didn't get ambushed. I said what I was going to ask him. I said it in the promo. People didn't like the panel and the response to him. Okay. But he was on previous times with the panel. Folks sitting here, you coon, all these different words. Tariq's people do the same thing. And see, so I could have easily avoided this conversation. Because I know Tariq's people are going to do what they do. Boyce people are going to do what they do. Umar Johnson people are going to do what they do. And so they probably try to fill up my Instagram feed and my Facebook feed and my Twitter feed. But somebody needs to say this. So I'm going to go ahead and say it. The back and forth between Umar Johnson, Tariq Nasheed, and Boyce Watkins has absolutely no relevance to black people at all. It's all ego-driven. It's unnecessary. It's unnecessary. If you're on Umar and you don't like Tariq, fine. Don't work with him. Don't talk about him. Keep it moving. If you Tariq and you don't like Umar, don't talk about him. It's toxic. Keep moving. Do you? If you Boyce, stop making videos, talk about Umar or weighing in on this and that. Just do you? Do y'all realize how many people literally have wasted time going back and forth on this thing between them? And if you actually sit down and say, how does any of this edify black people? Does it? Does it? I clicked on some of the videos and the cussing and the nastiness and you fat this and you nasty and you did. Really? Really? Out of all the stuff that's going on, out of all the miseducation of numerous Negroes, what's happening politically, what's happening with voter suppression, what's happening economically, you take all these things, how much is that really worth? Nothing. Has no bearing. Has no relevance. I made you because I was in your movie. That's ego. Whatever. I don't understand it. So here's my deal. Y'all, stop getting caught up in other people's stuff. Let them go off. And I'll say this to all three of them. Move the hell on. Move on. Stop the childishness. Stop the videos. Stop the posts. Stop sitting here threatening, man, let's fight. Let's get in the boxing ring. Come on, man. You're supposed to be three grown black men. Supposed to be three grown black conscious men. And reduce to essentially the social media version of Love and Hip Hop in Atlanta, New York, and Real Housewives? That's what this is. 40 and 45 minutes of that. And let me be clear. And if you're a follower of them and you revel in all of that, you know what that means? You like messy. You like mess. And it's mess. When Tariq's people try to come at me, I know all the language. Mute. When they come on my Instagram page and my Facebook page and my YouTube channel, coon this, coon that, block, delete. Umar's people, same way. You coon, delete, block. F you this, you this, mute, block. No relevance to me. I'm not going to engage in this back and forth because it does nothing. See, I could have easily avoided this conversation. I could have easily just said, you know what? I ain't gonna say nothing. Man, my name Bennett ain't in it. I said, you know what? No. Another black man needed to say it. Another black man needed to say to three other black men, can y'all cut this nonsense out? It does nothing for black people. It does nothing for consciousness. It does nothing for advancement. All it does is reduce people to silliness. And that's what it is. If you want to go make movies, Tariq, without Umar, do you? Go right ahead. Umar, if you want to go speak somewhere or keep raising money to open a school, man, just go. Just go. Boyce, if you want to do whatever you do with your website, go ahead and do it. But seriously, the name calling and the trashing, all that sort of stuff is just a bore. all it does is take up precious space in the minds of many people. And what it does is it allows messy people to revel in more of the messiness. Again. And guess what? And if that means, oh man, I got more people who click that YouTube channel, whatever. Whatever. If this thing was all about that, if this thing was all about, you know, Instagram followers and stuff like that, congratulations. Congratulations. Way to go. Way to go. But it means nothing. All I heard was a bunch of name calling, trash talking, just mess. And 3 grown black educated men should not be behaving like that. If somebody don't like you, whatever, they don't like you. It don't even matter. Just focus on what you're doing. That's what I'm doing. I don't care what my critics say. I don't. All the people, oh yeah, this is why your show got canceled. No, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. I heard directly from the CEO why the show got canceled. And I'm meeting with them to figure out what we're going to be doing in 2018. I'm working on other plans. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm focused on. Period. Not haters, not anything else. Don't care. Don't care. It means nothing to me. Nothing to me.